Okay, we're looking at Mercedes Project 9, and you shot the Holodazzle Parade. And I think you share a sort of a outlook towards photojournalism with your classmates, and that you...
Personal critiques are a necessity in creative classes such as photojournalism. One-on-one critiques provide the student with a self-conscious experience about what he or she is doing. But live face-to-face critiques might not be the best path to learning. To answer problems I saw in holding face-to-face critique sessions, I produced video critiques that were posted online. I experienced several problems in using face-to-face meetings. Missed meetings are inevitable, and they are difficult to reschedule. For every round of meetings, at least 2 students would miss their scheduled time, often with little opportunity for a makeup. Our photojournalism class required 10 shoots, so over the course of a semester, missed meetings could add up and have a large effect on learning. Another issue is that individual meetings must be scheduled during class time or office hours, when time is most at a premium. 15 minutes is the minimum time I feel comfortable scheduling for an individual meeting, so a class of 12, as we had in fall of 2011, required 4 hours for each shoot. The usual practice is to schedule the same amount of time for each student, meaning time might be wasted on the best students, while the neediest do not receive all the time they need. The most serious issue is student inattentiveness, of the general sort or the type that comes from defensive thinking. When the instructor discusses a student's work, the student often will begin constructing a mental defense and will stop listening. Even a little inattention can severely limit a student's ability to absorb and internalize complex technical information in a short time. The fleeting nature of the face-to-face meeting means that a learning opportunity is gone forever the moment the student leaves the instructor's office.
Again, it's got a severe crop on it, but as just sort of an atmospheric kind of shot.
Video critiques answer these problems. On a practical level, video critiques shift time. The instructor can perform the critique at home on the weekend. The student can listen anytime he or she wants, multiple times if necessary. The critique can be as long or as short as necessary. The instructor can plan ahead what he wants to say and redo the critique to add or restate something. A video critique allows for several viewings. This allows the instructor to demonstrate complex technical skills without the student missing a step in the process. A student can listen to the critique again after running through his or her mental defenses the first time around. The video does not eliminate face-to-face meetings. Instead, the instructor meets with students as needed. And the meetings become more productive because the student is motivated. The student can concentrate on improvement, building on what was said in the video. The video critique does not do away with group critiques either. The instructor and the students can view the week's images and discuss general issues, and the instructor can solicit critical analysis from the students themselves.
Okay, Nolan, let's look at your shoot from assignment 7. This would be the sports action shot. I think they look pretty good. I'm going to suggest a few.
The video critique method is simple and requires little equipment. A microphone headset of the type used for podcasting produces good sound and leaves the hands free. Screen capture software is inexpensive, even free. We use iShowU for the Macintosh. It costs $20. It allows for several screen sizes and recording modes and will record voice and system sound. The computer will have the necessary software for demonstration purposes. For our class we use Bridge and Photoshop. iShowU produces a finished video ready to upload to YouTube. We upload as an unlisted video. Only those with the URL can view it. The URL is then emailed to the student. The video does not contain grade information. A written document scores the student's efforts against the rubric and assigns a grade. This document includes space for written advice and encouragement. 11 students in my fall photojournalism class responded to a survey about the videos, with positive results. Given the statement, video critiques are an effective way to provide feedback, 6 marked strongly agreed and 4 marked agreed. None disagreed. For the statement, given the choice, I would prefer video critiques to face-to-face meetings, the results were more mixed. 6 agreed or strongly agreed, 2 were neutral, and 3 disagreed. All but 1 agreed with the statement. The video critiques overall were thorough in evaluating and discussing my projects. And all agreed with the statement. The video critiques helped me improve as a photojournalist. Among the open comments, one student wrote, "I think overall they were pretty well done, but I wish I would have known more Photoshop techniques or seen more done on my photos." Another said, "I enjoyed them as an addition to a grading rubric. It made it more specific and we could see what you meant by your comments by seeing the photos and the changes." One student said she liked the critiques because she could hear the opinions of the professor in private. But she added, "I felt like the critiques were hard to watch at times because I was not able to defend my photos and explain the reasons why I chose them. And it was hard because oftentimes it felt like you completely disagreed with the photo selection and didn't like the photos that were chosen." Students often watched each critique more than once. For example, 8 of the 12 watched the last regular assignment more than once, with 6 being the most watched. For the assignment before that, 6 of the 12 watched more than once. After one semester, the conclusion is that video critiques can be an effective way to teach, one that the students take well. Plans to improve the system include more carefully aligning the critiques with the specifics of the assignments and increased teaching of technical skills.